great way to think, because then if it doesn't happen, I'm just like, damn, I missed like months of opportunity of flying.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like it's like, and the worst part is like the odds are so good that it's actually going to be like infinitely more devastating if I don't get it, because it's like the odds are stacked in my favor. This is like an opportunity that was only offered to Harvard seniors.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like truly, it's at most me against one or two other people.
Yeah.
So it would be really insane if I don't get it. And like I had my interview this week and I thought it went really well, but now I'm like, oh my God, like they're like, we love your application. It was so well written, but like I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, these are good signs, though. It is nerve-wracking that it's going to happen while you're in Greece, but, I mean, those are good signs.
Okay, but like it's going to be crazy, because it's like if I don't get it, then I just have to spend a week in Greece really sad.
Well, maybe you should not think about it until you come back then. Unless you have to respond right away.
Get it, and then don't tell me anything.
Yeah. Oh, man. That's funny.
I actually think if someone asked me to look at something and then not tell them anything, if they got it, I don't think I'd be able to not tell them.
Yeah, I feel like if they did get it, I would be like, you sure you don't want me to tell you? But then, like, if they don't get it, you wouldn't say anything. I don't know.
You'd be like, okay, I won't tell you. Have either of you played Balatro? Or I can't see if you're both here, but I'm addicted and it's a really big problem.
Balatro?
No, but I've heard people talk about it.
It's insane.
Sorry, I get deafened automatically.
Like, I would highly recommend. Seth made me play it, and now I'm like, I cannot put it down. It is an issue.
I was thinking about it. Looks cool.
It's like, it's also just like genuinely like, what, I think $15. It's like very much, and it's also on Switch, which is like very useful. But I highly recommend if you like the idea of any sort of, if you want to play a card game but it gets really fucked up and weird. Wow, they're really sitting. They're just kind of letting them hang out.
I mean, this was a really, really tough turn. That was a super smart double from Ryan because, yeah. And now Jolteon is like freed up to just spam Volt Switch. That was a super good double from Ryan because the Electivire was very obvious because like the other switch into Jolteon is Ferrothorn, and that doesn't bode well for Iron Moth anyway. Plus, it doesn't block Volt Switch. So if he stayed in with Sigilyph, it could have been bad, but there was very little reason for him to do that based on the info he had so far. So Ryan made a super aggressive play off the rip and got a kill for it, which it's nice to see. Like it's tough, and it's also scary to make a kind of play like that off like the first two turns because you have no idea how your opponent wants to play, but he got rewarded for it super hard because he got a big knockout. And it's going to be pretty hard for Nick to win now, too. I think his win condition is Slurpuff, probably. But Slurpuff has